All right. So now we can use data interpreter to get rid of these null rows and then use the proper column labels, right? Okay. Use clean with data interpreter. So it looks good, except when you go scroll to the side, you see that it's not working properly, and that's because, I mean, this may be a bug because it's a new feature. So it's going back when I do data cleaning, is going back to the original column titles. So it's thinking, okay, this is not matching. It's putting it like this. Okay, so you have like a diagonal. So here is the first table, and here is the second table. So what we have to do is to match. So it's a little bit of a process, but what we need to do is, so we have the geographical area that's in the first table, and F1 is geographical area in the second table. So select that and control click. Okay. Okay, so now geographical area, and oh, I selected the wrong one. Okay, not that. F1. Okay. All right. So these two are selected, right? And then you can either click the down arrow or you can right click. Okay. So you have to do this one pair at a time, or if you have more than one column, they are all matched. So that is, one column at a time is what you have to do. So this column matches with this, so we do that, and then the second column, third column, the fourth column. So it's a bit of a process. So if you merge, so now F1 is, now if you scroll down, you will see that after F1 is gone and the data gets merged. The F1 data from page 2 gets merged with the geographical area, right? And do the same. So we don't need these. Well, let's go ahead and do this for everyone. So that's all right. F2. So that one and F2. Merge that. All right. So that's all right. So 2010 and F3. All right, so then merge that. So then 2010 and F4. Merge. 2011 F5. Merge, so that then F6 merge, and then that one F7 merge that one and F8 and merge. Okay, so now we have 57 rows and everything is merged and good. Okay. So now we will okay. So now at this point we are at the same place like last time when we brought in the table from Excel file and then did the pivot. Okay. So so we haven't done the pivot yet. Sorry. Right. So so we have done the union. Okay. So now we're going to hide these two columns and then let's rename these. So this is we renamed them as 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2015. Okay.
Wait, so the data we have is for through years 2010 to 2014. Why is like the last one 2015? You know what I'm saying? Like the data, the Excel file, PDF file goes 2010 through 2014.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm just following the textbook. So what they are doing is that these two are hidden, right? And then for some reason, because I don't know why, because it's an estimate made on July 1st. So this is labeled 2011. This one is labeled 2012. If you look at the textbook, that's what they. I mean, I'm just following. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah. So. All right. So now let's go ahead and hide this one. We really don't need the table name, right? And then we have to split because the state names have a dot or period before the name. So we have to get rid of that period, right? So how did we do that? So we do a split. Okay. So all right. So we have we've taken the dot out. So now we will hide that column, right? Now this one will be state or province or state. State is good now, I guess. Okay. So now we have to pivot these these 5 columns.
Did you hide the geographic area?
Yeah, because we now have state, so we don't need that column anymore. So just hide it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and pivot. All right. So okay. Now we have to rename these field names. So this will be here, and that's our population. Okay. Okay, what else we need to do?
Get rid of the first 5 rows.
Well, yeah, that we need to do. We will do that in just a second. But before we do that, is there anything that we need to do here?
Change the year to a date.
Yeah, that one should be changed to date, and this one? Exactly. So let's go ahead and do that. So change this to state / province, right? Okay, so that's recoded as a globe. That one should be date, right? So now we have a calendar.